Hi, welcome to a new video. My name is Susy Maldonado and I mainly do videos on print on demand. That includes Redbubble, Society6, TeePublic, and also Etsy. I also I'm really interested in art, so I plan on making art videos more in the future, but right now I want to focus on print on demand. So in this video, I just want to talk about something serious that does happen to artists. I hope you continue watching. For those that stayed and continue watching, thank you. I feel like it's time. I feel like I want to talk about this issue because I feel like most artists that are beginners, once they improve and start making a lot of art and putting it out on social media, will happen. This will happen, most likely happen. So before we go into what to do and any tips and ways to prevent other people from using your artwork, before I show you all that and what I have learned, I'm going to tell you my story. So, the other day, I don't know, like 4 days ago, I think, I decided to go to my Redbubble shop and edit some things from the titles, a little bit on the tags, because Q4 is almost approaching. Q4 is the time where people shop the most and most people make more stuff on Redbubble. So I decided to edit a little bit my art, my products, just to see if it was relevant. And then for some reason I decided, you know what? So I decided to try and search my own stuff on Google just to see where it ranks. I was going through it, and then I landed on this design, on this illustration. I copy and paste the title. Then I pasted it on another tab on Google. It appeared on the top, which made me happy. And then I realized, wait a minute. The second search result on the images, because sometimes we get images from the shops that sell like shirts or things like that with that specific title. This website, the store, which is completely new, and I know it's new because it was started in 2021. And my design with my initials were on a shirt. And this store was no print on demand. It's like one of those stores that is new, but you could tell it's new when you go. I will show a picture. You could tell it's kind of new. And how I felt, I was mad. I was furious. After some hours, I did email them. But did I think they're gonna respond back? No. Deep down, I felt that they were not gonna respond back. In that email, I was not harsh. I was more calmed down. But still, it made me so mad and sad. But then, yesterday, it still kind of bothers me for some reason. And then, yesterday, I looked up to see if they put the design down, the shirt down. They haven't, and I don't think they will. And then I stared at the photo, and to be honest, you could tell it's bad quality on their shirt. And that happens when people copy and paste the design and they put it on their own shirt mock-ups for their own store. And this store is new. You could tell. And to be honest, it doesn't look too professional. My design on that shirt doesn't look too professional, and which kind of makes me happy, thinking people are not gonna buy that because people don't buy low quality images. So that made me feel a little bit better. Honestly, I feel a little bit better about it, but now I feel like I need to be more cautious of what I do and what I post in regards to my art. So that's why I decided to make this video. There's another thing I wanted to say. And I feel like the image, they either got it from, I don't know, the image doesn't seem too much of a good quality. So I don't know if I want to say my Instagram, but I was thinking TeePublic, cause I don't know. I don't know if it was my Instagram, but from now on I'm gonna give you what I did. But the main thing I did is all my shops, those that have the watermark option, I put that. So yeah, that's what happened. I don't know. I feel like the more I talk about it, the more I feel better. The more I realize, like, what else could I do? You know, the image is copyrighted. You know, every time you put something on there, it's yours. It's your original. You decide what to do with it. But if other people grab it and put it on their stuff, that's unethical. That's not right. Everyone has certain rights about whatever they put online in regards to art and everything else, I believe. And I'm not no lawyer or anything like that, so that's the disclaimer. I'm no lawyer. This is what I have learned based on my research on the internet. Now I'm going to move on to what to do or what you could consider doing for your own art. And what I'm going to do for my own art too, based on this, on what I'm going to share. So hopefully you continue watching. So these are the top things I decided to do from that issue that I had. But before I say that, tell you that this was my thinking. Oh, I'm gonna do art. Nobody's gonna steal my art. Nobody's gonna use it without permission. Because honestly, I always thought there's people with better artwork out there. But I was wrong. Your art will improve. You will improve, and people will notice. So, from now on, this is what I'm going to do. First off, I will watermark everything. If you have a social media that only posts the image, no products or anything, like social media, I'm thinking Instagram or Facebook. Not familiar with Facebook because I don't have one, but I'm talking about Instagram. So with Instagram, if you post your image just like that and no product, so if you have the image, no products from your print-on-demand store, watermark that. That's another way of people getting your art and removing the background, making some edits, or I don't know. In my personal case, they didn't edit anything. So, well, they took the background off, but they left my signature. I know they got it from somewhere. It still kind of bothers me, but anyways, Instagram is one of those. So watermarked everything. What I did, I put my name. I use an app for text. I use Snapseed actually. I put it and then I lower the opacity because I don't want it full black, but I want it to tell. Oh yes, it shows the name right there. And I'm just gonna watermark like at the not at the bottom, like towards the middle bottom, then towards the middle top. You could tell it's gonna not look that great, but it's another way of protecting your artwork, and that's what I'm gonna decide to do. So that's one option you have. Another thing is to watermark everything on your print-on-demand. Redbubble could be watermarked. TeePublic could be watermarked. That's watermarked. Society6 cannot. But Society6, it's the art is mostly on products. Also Redbubble. No, you know, with Redbubble you could actually see the designs on the next page on exploring designs. And then for Zazzle, I have a Zazzle which I'm gonna make videos on that later on, but right now I feel like I send my products for people to see the mock-up only. So that's another thing. What else? Society6, no. Redbubble, you could put the watermark. TeePublic, you could put the watermark. These are the only print stores that I know of. So yeah, so that's watermarked everything. It's just to be safe. Also, if you create pins from Pinterest because you want to use Pinterest to get more eyes on your products, templates, if you create a template, like, I don't know if you have seen those, but later on I'm going to make a video about that, on how to create one. But if you create pins with your art, put your initials, put your watermark on it. That belongs to you. Because if people see watermarks, they're not gonna go after that. They're not gonna use that for their merch, for their own stuff. Another thing you could do is register your artwork. You go to copyright.gov. That's where you go. That's just to add more legal rights to it. Because remember, every time you put something on the internet, it's yours. That right automatically becomes a copyright. People shouldn't use that unless you give them permission to. Unless they pay you. Or something like that. But again, I'm no ad lawyer. This is what I was this is what I was looking on the internet, on Google, because I was so mad and I just wanted to see what are my rights, you know? Also, so going to copyright.gov is another one that you could do. I think it's $50, not sure. But here's a tip. Gather a bunch of artworks. Because if you only register one, that's going to be like $50. But if you register like 10 or more at a time, I feel like it becomes less. It feels less money paying for all those artworks. I don't know. I might do that. I might do that. Because I still feel like my art is not like, like wow, you know. I'm like, but I'm definitely gonna do that though in the near future. But right now I'm still like processing everything. Right now I'm learning, and I gonna create this video to keep you aware, you know. Okay, so that's another option. Copyright.gov for more protection to your artwork, and so nobody could use it. It's just more protection. Another thing you could do is follow and interact with people that sell their artwork to other people. I think it's called art licensing. I'm not too familiar with that because again I'm learning, but that's another option. Because for me, I follow people that do that on Instagram and TikTok, and every now and then I learn a little bit about it. I still need to learn more about it because I feel like in the near future I would like to do that. But this option is only for those people that want to sell they want to make their own stuff, like the copyrighted and then the art licensing. I feel like it's those for people that want more protection of their artwork. But I feel like as long as you put your watermark on there and be more cautious about where you upload and everything, I feel like you'll be safe. Copyright.gov is optional, of course. Everybody's different, but it just adds more protection to your work. And also art licensing, I feel those people that like to create art but want their art on stores or online stores wanting to use your design, but they have to pay you. But if you don't have art licensing or anything like that, nobody could use your art without your permission. And again, I'm no lawyer, but this is based on based on what I've been searching. Because it's unethical when someone grabs your art and use it on their own store without you even noticing. Because imagine them making more money than you. Wouldn't that make you mad? Okay, now I'm going to add a slide to enlist everything that you could do to protect your artwork if you're an artist. So let me know what you guys do to protect your artwork. Or have you thought about this? Leave down in the comment section below. I feel like that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe because more Redbubble videos are coming, and then more Society 6 videos are coming. What else? And then more Pinterest videos are coming. So hopefully you subscribe so you could not miss anything. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.